With this video, we will be doing Tom MacDonald. The name of the song is Balloons. And if you want to help this channel and the content that we create, and please help support our merchandise, our Patreon, our Discord, and our Twitter. All links are in the description. And if you didn't hit that like button, make sure you hit that like button. We're trying to get the channel to grow, and the only way we're going to do that if you like, share, and comment on the content. So without further ado, let's get into Tom MacDonald, Balloons. Let's go! Chi, get the yayo.
Get the yayo.
Balloons.
I miss the days when no one even knew my name. Now everywhere I go, I wear a hat to hide my face. I got weapons hidden inside every room in my place. Now I have to keep a pistol on me, always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain.
Sound like you're talking about the stresses that come with being famous. That's why I said I don't want to be famous. I just want the money, because there's a lot that comes with it. He just pointed out some of the things, which I thought was dope.
Right, and I think that's pretty cool because it's like, you know what I mean, the little bit I do know about him is that, like most artists, he had that extreme struggle. Like even, you know what I mean, like I'm just trying to get on,
Yeah.
So it's wild to hear him talk about that. Like, man, it ain't only cracked up to be.
Yeah. The grass ain't always greener on the other side.
But you don't get to go back.
Nah, never.
Have to keep a pistol on me, always just in case. This is a nightmare. Never expected the fame to be something I would wrestle with and fight to embrace. Sometimes I feel like the love I get's outweighed by the hate. I hid the tears, but I can't hide from the pain. I'm working 20-hour days, can't even lie to y'all, I'm burnt out. I sleep on my weight bench, trying to find the strength to work out. Should be happy I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? I'm tired of it, lucky I don't have a manager cause I'll be firing them. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
That was cold. He was going in when the beat switched up.
Yeah.
And it's like you just were saying, it ain't all it's cracked up to be.
All it's cracked up to be.
Facts.
But you know what? He still kept that intensity. It's like that old saying when Herm Edwards was talking about athletes don't quit.
Yeah.
They retire. Like they don't get the option to quit.
Yeah.
That's like that level of intensity. I don't even necessarily think he's going to talk about offing itself, but you know that level, I ain't going to quit regardless.
Yeah. It was like people come to me talking about they inspired by me, but they don't even have half a clue what I'm actually going through in my real life.
It's real.
I'm successful, I just went and bought my first house. Thought money would help cure my depression, but it's worse. How? Tired of it, lucky I don't have a manager cause I'll be firing him. Tired of talking to other artists who just want to tell me I'm inspiring them. Parents keep telling me they have a kid and they're thankful the child is admiring me. Great, wanna know how I feel? I might kill myself before retiring.
Let's go.
I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, blew me up like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away while I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I missed the time.
And the hook is cool too. The way he's breaking that down, how people just they wishing him well, and I thought that was crazy how he put that in the balloon and he's holding the balloon. That was dope too.
When I look at it, I'm looking at the balloon like, yo, it's almost like metaphoric, like a mask for himself. Like he said, he hides his face because the whole time he's right there, but your attention is focused on making eye contact with the balloon. But he's showing you all types of expression over there. It's wild.
Balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. They're the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me. I miss the times when I could go outside, I didn't have to watch my back out of the corner of my eye. I didn't have to fake a smile and pose for pictures all the time. Can't even lie, I miss when time was really mine. Now I just belong to everybody else but me. These panic attacks are making it awful hard to breathe. Built a vocal booth inside the crib and stopped making beats. Don't even rap, I stand inside of it and scream. Like this is not what I expected. I work my hands to the bone, and my anxiety is triggered by the apps on my phone. I tried deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all, the internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom.
I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom. This is cold. I like when he was actually switching up his flow. I'm going in, giving you different personalities.
Like he's battling with himself.
Yeah, and that was dope, and I like how he did that.
Deleting them so the internet would leave me alone, but the lack of attention made me feel worse than before. I'm sick of it all, the internet watching me trip when I fall. Embarrassed that everyone witnesses all. My illness isn't real time, man, I'm addicted to y'all. Rappers on Twitter don't get me involved. I'm posing for photos with fans in the mall and dying inside pretending I'm strong. I'm not a celebrity, I'm just Tom. I'm in the clouds, I can't reach the ground. They're coming in crowds, fill me like a balloon and let me go. Watch me float away, well I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Do me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Do me up like a balloon and let me. I miss the years when every Friday wasn't spent with my therapist. Then I realized I hated fame and accepted I'm scared of it. I got Ativan, Cipralex, Xanax, and Seroquel in a Tupperware container. I don't touch, I just stare at them. Breathing exercise is supposed to help me to cope, but nothing works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd...
This never happened when I was broke. Like, money is not all people think it's cracked up to be. People think like when they get money, all of a sudden they're gonna be happy. But Biggie said it best: more money, more problems. And you can see that he's saying he's going through that. He's coming out the house. You gotta look around. Stuff is not the same. You gotta watch his back, especially in this age when a lot of stuff is happening to rappers.
Yeah,
like,
Target.
Yeah, facts.
Works quite as good as a bottle of Jack and a smoke. I try to focus on my breath, but it gets stuck in my throat. This never happened back when I was young and happy and broke. I never thought I'd be the rapper all these rappers trying to be. Posting 20 times a day, now I don't have no privacy. Meeting with these major label CEOs with giant teams. If y'all want to do business, why are y'all trying to lie to me? I'm bored of the fame. Every time it feels fresh again, I'm getting more of the same. Interviewers think they know who I am. They made up their mind before I explain. Well, because you asked so nice, I guess I'll tell. Ain't been feeling too hot lately, Jim. Is there anything else? Great, cause lately every day I feel like I'm living in hell. I'm glad the music helps you, but I might really kill myself. When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else. Go, watch me float away, well I scream no.
Just like, yo, when you become famous, your time is not your time. You gotta spend that time with other people, answering comments, all type of stuff. So what he's saying is just crazy, and a lot of people don't look at it from that perspective. They're just looking at like you're living a good life, you're in the limelight, you're living the life that we want to live. You just bought yourself a new house, you got the cars, you got the wife, you're living a good life, but people never know what you're going through inside.
Yeah, because it's like everybody just looking at the pickup, but he's expressing that you pick up a lot more as well. You know what I'm saying?
When this magazine gets printed, can you send one to my house? I'd like to own a tiny piece of me like everybody else. Go, watch me float away, well I scream no. Every time I get close, they pull out their phones. Like maybe this time we can see them explode. Blew me up like a balloon and let me go. They all throwing rocks cause they tryna poke holes. They wanna see me pop, they don't wanna see me blow. For the reason that I'm gone, they don't wanna see me go. Blew me up like a balloon and left me.
Shout out Nova. It's Trey TV. Let's get it.
This is Lamar Wilson here representing Ghetto Action News Network _. All lower cases.
No spaces.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure on Facebook you like the page, you share it, you heart it, all that. Let me get right down to this. Tom MacDonald Balloons. I like the video. It was very intense. I like the concept of him just talking to himself. It seems to be very therapeutic. He was in a place where he was alone, but like his mind is a scary place, if you should if I should paraphrase here.
Facts.
But him finding a way to deal with himself, even the thoughts of suicide, overcoming, I think that's dope. Just putting in the music, you know, there's ways to get it out. But him just coming to the realization that the fame ain't all it cracked up to be, but he know he can't go back, so he must maintain. That's why he keep them things on him. But if you ask me for this video, I'm gonna give him a 9.5. But I definitely was highly entertained. What you think?
I think it was a dope song. I like the way that he broke it down about fame and how the grass is not always greener on the other side. People think because you got more materialistic stuff, that you're happy, but that's not always the case, and it just makes it worse because you always figure if I get these things, it's gonna make me happy. I now have these things and I'm still not happy, so it just almost puts you in like a sunken place. And I like the way he broke that down, how he don't get his time no more. He's working 20 hours a day out of 24.
Man.
And like people don't understand that's what it takes to be in that position that he's in. So I thought it was dope how he broke it down. And like yourself, I gave it a 9.5.